was all in his shrink's file. Toby and Jenna had a relationship.
Way beyond step-siblings.
Yeah, they were involved.
Romantically? I doubt I'd call it romantic. I doubt she had much of a choice.
And that's what Alison saw when she threw the stink bomb.
Yeah, and she threatened to expose Toby, which is probably why he wanted her dead.
And not just her. Us. And you.
You don't believe us?
I do. I just don't get it. If Toby killed Alison and wanted to do the same to me, then why am I sitting in my bed and not in a body bag?
Something about this doesn't make sense. The guy just took her to the hospital and left her there. The hospital security cameras confirmed it. Her date handed her over to a nurse and ran off.
Now, that doesn't sound like Ben. He would have called me.
Ben? Who's Ben?
Her boyfriend, her date.
According to the school's guest list, she went with Toby Cavanaugh. You didn't know this?
No. Yes, of course I knew that. I forgot. So where is Toby now? Do you know?
We don't know. Looks like he came home, traded in the family car for his motorcycle, and took off. Has Emily said anything more about how she was hurt?
I told the police that when I went out for air, I tripped. Well, why didn't you just tell them he attacked you? I didn't want to say anything until I talked to you guys first.
Well, the truth is in the file.
Hey, is she allowed visitors?
Yeah, go on up, but just for a little bit, because she really needs her rest, okay?
Mrs. Fields, we only have a few questions for her.
Look, whatever Emily told you is what happened.
Well, maybe she remembers more this morning. She might be protecting this kid. She might be afraid of him.
Officer, my daughter doesn't lie.
Ma'am, everybody lies.
You can tell them everything now.
She can't tell them everything. But you have to leave out the file.
Fine. Leave out the file.
Who knew Rose would have this many cops? I went to put this back, and they were outside the doctor's office talking to Toby's shrink. They know this was stolen. Can I see that? If anyone saw me go into that building last night, I am so hosed.
Is that from...
My mom. Ask your father if he plans to take the car in this week. My parents have gone from not talking to not texting. This sucks. I better go home.
Yeah, I should probably go too.
No, I just got here. Hey, what do I do with that? Just shove it in your locker tomorrow. We'll figure it out later. Bye.
Feel better, Em.
Is that the car you want outside? Okay, how do you go to homecoming, crack your head open, and then win a Corolla in a raffle? I need to talk to you about your karma. Why did you think I would take Maya to the dance? What? You thought I wanted her as my date. Why? A sent me a picture of you and Maya kissing. So can I just ask? I mean, you took Toby to the dance, but then you took that picture with Maya. I think I know what I want. But if I say yes to Maya, everything would change. You know it would. Yeah, it would. You wouldn't have to pretend that you're someone you're not. But what if I'm wrong? What if I'm not that person? Emily, you're not signing a contract. You were Emily dating Ben, and now you're Emily dating Maya. We love Emily. No one cares who you're with. Really? Have you met my parents? Mr. and Mrs. Military and their perfect daughter.